Hi, Scott Wilkinson here, online editor of HomeTheater.com. I'm in the Xilinx room where we're talking about the chips behind the screen. I'm talking with Aaron Beeman, the product manager, one of the product managers here, and we're looking at the moment at some auto-stereoscopic display that is being done by a company out of China. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So, Scott, as you know, Xilinx chips are programmable for any particular application. We have a partner company, Evis Tech, based in Shanghai, which has actually developed an auto-stereoscopic implementation in our chip, and they sell this reference monitor, or this reference display rather, which companies can purchase and then develop 5-way viewing, and there's also a roadmap to support 8-way viewing, auto-stereoscopic or glasses-free 3D TV.
Certainly we're seeing that here at the show with Toshiba, and I guess they're not the only ones.
No. In fact, what the name of the game is, and in the silicon world, is enabling customers to get to market as soon as possible. Sometimes it can be difficult if you're not as familiar with our technologies. So, working with experts in the industry who are familiar, they create these reference designs. So, again, a way to accelerate product development and also test markets when you're maybe uncertain whether or not 3D glasses free is going to really take off. So, a real good way for our customers to mitigate risk.
Fantastic. We're going to now take a look at some 4K applications.
Absolutely. Let's take a look.
Okay, now we're standing in front of a 4K display, and you've got a few interesting demos running here. What are we looking at?
So Xilinx is trying to help accelerate the development and productization of 4K displays. What's happening is with 4K displays, you're actually looking at 4 times the resolution of full HD. So a lot of video bits that are having to get pushed through silicon, and not a lot of silicon exists today, kind of off-the-shelf silicon exists today. So what Xilinx has done is we've worked with our partners to develop solutions which allow our customers, the world's leading brands, to get to market right now with 4K 2K by handling all of the high-speed processing that's required for 4K.
Now the problem with 4K, as I see it, at least now, is that there really is no commercial content and won't be for a while. I mean, we need a new disc standard. There's certainly streaming 4K is impractical at today's bandwidths. So really what we're talking about in terms of 4K is upscaling. And I'm sure Xilinx is working hard on that as well.
Absolutely, and that's actually what we're demonstrating right here. Now we're targeting not only the consumer market, but also the professional broadcast market. So you'll see 4K in a lot of post-production studios. But yeah, again, Scott, you got it exactly right. It's all about upscaling right now. And that's what we're offering right now, is we're offering all of the software which runs in our chip so that you can implement a scaler IP that will allow you to take a 1080i input and scale it all the way up to a 4K 2K resolution. And you'll see that on the display in just a second as it cycles through.
But what we're seeing now, in fact, is 4 1080p images on this 4K display.
Exactly, and so this could potentially be used in a multi-viewer application, for example, in the professional space or maybe in a security space. So we're implementing 2 algorithms, the mosaic or the tiling of the 4 1080p inputs, but then also the scaler, which would be used to take, as we have going on right now, scaling up the content from 1080p all the way up to 4K 2K resolution.
I can see one consumer application for that tiling, and that is the sports fanatic watching 4 games at once.
Absolutely, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Great, thanks so much.
Sure.